Desert horned viper. The desert horned viper is a venomous snake found in the deserts of northern Africa and the Middle East. It is known for its distinctive appearance, with prominent horn-like scales above its eyes that give it its name. Here are some key characteristics and information about the desert horned viper. Number 1. Appearance. The desert horned viper has a sandy or yellowish-brown coloration that helps it blend into its arid desert environment. Its most distinguishing feature is the pair of horn-like scales above its eyes, which give it a unique and intimidating appearance. These scales are more pronounced in males than in females. Number 2. Habitat. This species is well adapted to desert environments and can be found in sandy and rocky areas, as well as in dunes and semi-arid regions. It is commonly found in countries such as Egypt, Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and other nearby regions. Number 3. Behavior. The desert horned viper is a nocturnal snake, which means it is most active during the night. During the day, it typically hides in the sand or under rocks to avoid the extreme heat. It uses its excellent camouflage to ambush small prey that ventures too close. Number 4. Diet. This viper primarily feeds on small rodents, birds, and lizards. It employs an ambush hunting strategy, lying in wait for unsuspecting prey to pass by before striking and injecting venom. Number 5. Venom. Like other vipers, the desert horned viper is venomous. Its venom contains a mixture of enzymes and toxins that are used to immobilize and digest its prey. While its venom is not among the most potent of snake venoms, it can still be dangerous to humans, causing painful swelling and tissue damage. Number 6. Reproduction. The desert horned viper is oviparous, meaning it lays eggs. Females lay clutches of eggs in burrows or hidden crevices in the sand, and they guard the eggs until they hatch. The hatchlings are relatively small and independent from birth. Number 7. Conservation. The desert horned viper is not considered a threatened species. Its ability to adapt to desert environments and its secretive nature help it avoid many human-related threats. However, habitat destruction and illegal collection for the pet trade can still impact local populations. The desert horned viper faces several biological challenges in its harsh desert environment. These challenges have driven the evolution of various adaptations that help the snake survive and thrive in its habitat. Some of the key biological challenges that the desert horned viper faces include: Number 1. Extreme temperatures. Deserts are known for their extreme temperature fluctuations between day and night. Snakes are ectothermic, meaning they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. To cope with these temperature extremes, desert horned vipers are active mainly during the cooler nighttime hours, when the risk of overheating is lower. They also seek shelter in burrows or under rocks during the hottest parts of the day to avoid direct exposure to intense sunlight. Number 2. Water scarcity. Water is often scarce in desert environments, making hydration a challenge for desert horned vipers. These snakes have adapted to minimize water loss through their skin and respiration. They can also obtain some moisture from their diet, which includes small animals that may contain water. Number 3. Prey availability. Finding food can be challenging in arid environments where prey animals are not as abundant as in more temperate regions. Desert horned vipers have evolved efficient hunting strategies and venomous bites to immobilize and digest their prey. Their excellent camouflage helps them ambush small rodents, birds, and lizards that venture too close. Number 4. Camouflage and predation. While camouflage is an advantage when hunting, it's also important for avoiding predation. Being low on the food chain, desert horned vipers are vulnerable to a variety of predators, including birds of prey and larger mammals. Their sand-colored scales and cryptic patterns help them blend into their surroundings and reduce their chances of being spotted. Number 5. Limited resources. The desert environment provides limited resources, including food, shelter, and suitable egg-laying sites. Desert horned vipers have adapted to make the most of these resources, using burrows and crevices for shelter and carefully selecting suitable locations for egg deposition. Number 6. Human impact. While the desert horned viper has evolved to survive in its natural habitat, human activities such as habitat destruction, urbanization, and road construction can disrupt their environment and potentially lead to habitat loss. Additionally, illegal collection for the pet trade can pose a threat to local populations if not properly regulated. Number 7. Reproductive challenges. Successfully reproducing in a harsh desert environment can be challenging. Females must find suitable sites to lay their eggs, protect them from predators, and ensure that the conditions are right for incubation. Hatchlings also face the challenge of finding food and avoiding predators from an early age.